Behold the scale of the universe, where an all-powerful creator shaped every force and authority, from the seen to the unseen. This infinite cosmic power stands in contrast to the daily human experience. Most people navigate a reality defined by physical pain, disease, and persistent anxiety. If the divine possesses the power to create everything, we must ask why he chooses not to eliminate these human struggles with a simple gesture. Traditional expectations of a divine rescue often result in a state of passive waiting, while the world's problems continue to escalate. Civilizations have historically relied on contractual religious systems, like the Law of Moses, to secure divine favor through specific actions. Morality, defined as a checklist of regulations, creates an appearance of righteousness, without altering the person's internal character. The boxes fill up, yet the central core of the individual remains unchanged. Expecting a divine intervention while adhering to these superficial rules is a stubborn delusion that stalls a person's development. Moving forward requires a transition from external rules to a process of active internal change. Lord RayEl presents the law of love as the completion of previous codes, replacing ancient regulations with a willful manifestation of the heart. This compares the rigid letter of the law with its intended spirit. Both reach the same destination. Consider a marriage, a legal contract versus a willful manifestation of the heart. The commands to love God and love each other encompass every old regulation. Internalizing these commands places a heavy burden of personal responsibility on the individual, far exceeding the requirements of a simple contract. If love is the priority, we must account for why the divine allows even the most faithful people to struggle without intervention. Lord RayEl explains that the divine feigns weakness. This choice ensures humanity must develop the strength to solve its own problems. A one-sided flow of support without any return proves destructive, leading to stagnation and causing the relationship to collapse. Functional love requires a conditional mechanism, reciprocal effort, where both parties prioritize each other's needs to sustain the connection. Divine inaction functions as a mechanism to compel action. It forces people to repair the world through their own mutual effort. The requirement for conditional love serves a specific purpose. It allows individuals to demonstrate their worthiness. Entry into the new kingdom is reserved for those who prove they will use eternal life for the greater good. The law of love distinguishes those who actively improve the human condition from those who only consume its resources. We are currently in an era of harvest, where humanity sorts itself based on its adherence to these principles. This visualization shows the current separation. Individuals who are humble and enlightened are filtered away from those who remain stubborn and refuse to listen. The Creator provides the illumination for your growth. Your specific burden in this life is to actively learn from those teachings. Failing to adopt the law of love means your actions do not serve the divine purpose, resulting in your exclusion from the harvest.